The church might be skipping the most dangerous part of baptism, because when you step into those waters, you just declare war on the kingdom of darkness. And this is the part many churches never explain. Church, we need to talk about something many congregations avoid saying, because the truth is we may be setting new Christians up to fail. We celebrate baptisms, we clap, we take pictures, but we rarely prepare people for what the early church understood. Baptism is not just a celebration. It is a public declaration that a life has changed kingdoms, and the kingdoms shift. The battle begins. The word says in Romans 6:4, we are buried with Christ by baptism into death. That means the old life is buried. The old allegiance is broken. The kingdom of darkness just lost territory, and hell does not surrender territory quietly. Many new believers step out of the water expecting life to get easier, but instead they face battles they were never warned about. Temptations intensify. Old habits try to return. Friends distance themselves. Families question their faith. Doubt whispers in their mind. And some of you are watching this experience more spiritual resistance after your baptism than before. This is not because your faith failed, it's because your allegiance changed. Many believers experience their first real spiritual battle right after they publicly belonged to Christ. The Bible actually shows this pattern. When Israel left Egypt, they passed through the Red Sea. Paul said they were baptized into Moses, in the cloud, and in the sea. But Pharaoh did not chase them until after they crossed the water, because once they passed through the water, the oppressor lost his claim. And that is exactly what baptism declares. The old life is buried. Darkness loses territory. The early church understood this. They did not just baptize converts, they raised disciples. They taught believers about the armor of God in Ephesians 6. They taught them that James 4:7 says, resist the devil and he will flee. Church, hear this warning. Stop preparing spectators. Stop preparing soldiers. You need to prepare the soldiers. They believe who they are in Christ. Teach them when they come out of that baptism water, they are stepping onto the battlefield, but remind them of this truth. They are not fighting for victory. They are fighting from victory, because Jesus already conquered death, hell, and the grave. So when someone stands in that water and declares, my old life is buried, my allegiance belongs to Christ, heaven rejoices, but the kingdom of darkness takes notice, because a life just changed. Kingdoms. So church, stop sending believers into the water unprepared. Teach them about the armor. Teach them about the authority. Teach them about war. Because when someone comes out of those baptism waters, hell is not celebrating. Hell is taking aim. Y'all have a blessed day, and please understand about